Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members.
And
Limitations
now,
apply.
Inland Empire Today with Blake Troll.
I think if there's one thing a lot of us tend to put off, it's definitely exercising. Well, the good news is that it's never too late to start. Let's check in now with our health update.
Well, apparently it's never too late to start exercising. A new study out of the University of Texas finds that some regular exercise can actually help reverse potential health risks caused by years of inactivity. Specifically, exercising 4 to 5 times a week can help prevent heart damage on par with regular athletes. That can include anything from using a treadmill to bicycling. The study is published in the journal Circulation. Health updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
What if I told you you'd never have to make a house payment again? What if you could pay off much-needed home repairs and even create an income stream based on the value of your home? If you're 62 years old or older, you could be eligible for a reverse mortgage. Call Tim Harrison and find out if a reverse mortgage is right for you. Call Tim at 800-566-2475. That's 800-566-2475.
Tim Harrison, branch manager, NMLS number 170960. Broadview Mortgage Corporation is licensed by the Department of Business Oversight under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act. License number 170952. Registered with the Nationwide Mortgage Licensing System and registry number 813B544. Broadview Mortgage, equal housing lender. Remember, if you never want to make a house payment again, except for property taxes, maintenance, and insurance, that's 800-566-2475. That's 800-566-2475.
This segment is sponsored by Tammy Sutherland of Coldwell Banker Kcaa Tv Realty, where she makes it her business to put happy people in happy homes. It's Tammy Sutherland's passion to list your house and put you in just the right house that you could call home.
She made so much extra effort to sell our house and make sure that we understood every step of the way. Tammy always had our best interests at heart.
I didn't think we'd ever find a house we loved, but with Tammy's help, we did. Now I get to mow the lawn every weekend. But then again, that's why we had kids. Hey, Tyler!
Tammy did way more than we ever expected in a real estate agent. Without Tammy, we would still be renting.
So if you want your perfect house, contact Tammy Sutherland at Coldwell Banker Kcaa Tv Realty in Yucaipa, across from Yucaipa High School. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, it's homesbytammy.net or on Facebook at facebook.com/Realtor Tammy Sutherland at 909-556-2094 for Realtor Tammy Sutherland, and we thank her for her support.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Welcome to the show, everybody. And as you can see, we're not sitting in the studio. Why? Because we're doing this live, and we're up in the city of Yucaipa with the Big Five Sporting Goods. They're having the ribbon cutting and all of that fun stuff today. And so I just wanted to say hello, and now we're going to say goodbye, and going to turn it back over to Brandon. You're going to hear a couple of interviews, and we'll talk to you just about 20 to 4. Okay, enjoy the show.
Teresa
Bye.
on the phone from Generation 3 Person. Hey, Teresa, how are you?
Hi, Bev. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and thank you so much for calling in. I know your schedule is crazy today.
It's been a little slice of crazy today.
Yeah, how's it going at the hospital now?
Oh, it was wonderful. We sold, I would probably say 75% of what I brought is gone, so it was awesome.
Oh, that's a good day.
Very good day. We've been real pleased down there, and, a lot of repeat customers, a lot of the nurses, so it was great.
Well, I'm glad for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, and talking about this, I was in your shop today looking around, and oh, Teresa, I'm in more trouble. I see when you walk into the door and where the rounder is, right there, and it's like a mauve purple color purse, and it has all the bling in the front. I went, ooh, I know what I'm buying myself. Yes. And
well, you know what? If you're really, really extra good, Santa might be able to help you out with that one.
Oh, really?
You know, there's something that you and Santa need to have a little chat with.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
She doesn't chat with Santa. She orders him around.
That sounds more like the Bev I know.
Oh, yeah. You will drop this present off at my house. I'm going to make you a deal you can't refuse.
Oh, come on. All the listeners are going to think I'm really bad now.
Oh,
well, you know what? She's tiny, but she's got a lot of spunk in there.
Well, you know how that
Thank
works.
you.
They got to make, when you're tiny, you have to make up for it by being spunkier. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And now, Teresa, we're talking about the last-minute shopping for everybody. Now, what kind of good stuff do you have in that store that I did not see?
Well, right now, the purses are all 15% off, and we're going to carry that through till Christmas. And also, we have a rack of handmade jewelry, beautiful, beautiful stuff that's 20% off. So we've got some good deals for the last-minute shoppers.
Hey, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. And we also have, I'm not sure the last time you were in bed if you saw the little handmade soap.
No, I did not.
We have a little rack of those too, beautiful, and she packages them. It's a friend of mine that does them, and she packages them real pretty. And she has nothing over $7. So those are perfect little gifts for friends or coworkers or neighbors or what have you. So those are really nice too.
That's a neat idea, even for Christmas, the stocking stuffers.
Oh, absolutely. And we've had people buying them just exactly for that reason. So very cute. Yeah.
Oh, I got to go back into that store.
You do.
Yes. Well, you know how my Fridays are. I open my eyes at 5:30 in the morning, and I think I close them like at 1:30 the next morning, So
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to go back over there.
Teresa, I have a crazy question for you. Do you have men's purses? Is there such a thing?
Yes, there is.
Well, I guess they call them merces, from what I understand.
Oh, really?
I was just going to make that joke, too.
Mercies.
No, I don't know if that's a slang term or if that's really what they're supposed to be called. But no, we don't carry any men's products yet. We've been asked if we're going to, and that's something that we're still kind of throwing around, like maybe men's wallets or that type thing. But I haven't branched out yet to that point.
Okay, I just want to know about the possibility of purses because I think some men are now carrying something like that, whatever it is.
Oh, they do. They do. As a matter of fact, the vendor that was next to me in the hospital today, he was carrying more satchel-type things for men. So, yeah, he's already branching out in that direction.
Yeah, and a lot of guys like it instead of the regular briefcase, and this, it's, and what they remind me of, remember way back in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and they had the paper boys, and they had them big sashes where they used to put the newspapers in it?
Yes.
That's making a comeback. Matter of fact, my grandson, Michael Anthony, he got one now because since he's at the university, and he has that instead of the regular backpack. And he says he loves it because he can put his lunch in there, change of clothes, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and some of them, I'm going to tell you, even with the guys in the suits, and they have the right one, I'm going to tell you, that is a sharp-looking look.
Oh, it is. And, they have some that are really nice leather, so there's, all different price ranges. So, they're actually making a big comeback, very big comeback.
Yeah, I'd like to see more guys carrying them.
So
I think you just need some nice-looking guy to walk around with one to have it catch on,
Yeah, you and I just volunteered, both of us, right? You and I can go to certain places and start looking around for the right guys.
What?
Okay, sign me up. I'm up for that.
I thought you would be.
I think women are worse than men, but
I don't know about that.
I was going to ask you. You're talking. I'm listening here. I have not been in your store, and I'm wondering if you have. What else do you have in the store besides purses? That's the word I heard so far.
We do wallet guards. We have like the hair clips and things like that, but we also have like headbands. The warm weather, the cold weather headbands. We have a rack of handmade jewelry, and we also have costume jewelry. Just all kinds of bath products. It's all very woman oriented. All kinds of women's accessories.
On this time of year, of course, I'm focusing on the scarves. Do you have these big things that you wrap around your neck and really dress up with?
Oh yeah, we have like the lightweight scarves. We have the real warm ones like that. We have like the infinity scarves where you can wrap your head and your neck all in one piece. Yeah, so we have a nice variety. Some are handmade.
The reason I ask that question is when you see some of these movies where the women are dressed in a nice scarf and it's one of those New York, Chicago scenes, and they look so beautiful wearing them with the rest of the outfit. It just really adds to it.
Oh, it sure does. And you know what? It's funny that my daughter's 20 and she loves to wear scarves. So I think it's for all age groups, I think.
And
she wears them year-round. She wears the lightweight ones in the summer to touch up, whatever top she's wearing.
And what goes around comes around. What was new at one time got old. Now it's new again.
It's true. It's very true.
Yeah, well, every 10 years the fashion switches and comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and talking about fashion, Teresa, Jesse is coming in a little bit here. He's caught in traffic, our designer. And he was talking about the scarves, too. And with everyone that he dresses now, that's what they're asking for is these scarves. Unbelievable. And I'm that way. I love scarves. I really do. And even if you have like a little sweater, like a tee and a sweater on top of it, and then that scarf, and you can take any outfit and make that bling and that splash with just the right scarf and the right jewelry.
Oh, yeah. And you just, bring a little bit of color to something or, dress it up a little bit. Absolutely.
We need a little snow to go with that. No, you need to go with the Big Bear on a nice night wearing that.
I think so, too. It doesn't, I don't know, we're blessed with the weather here in California, but it's just when it's 80 degrees on Christmas or 75, it doesn't feel Christmassy enough to me. I'd love to have that.
That's true.
Thank you. Yes. Well, being from back east, that's what we pray for. One day. Let it snow one day and then go away,
Yeah, we don't want to be trudging around in it, for long periods of time.
Well, you don't want to shovel it either.
No.
Yeah, like yesterday we have some friends up in Wrightwood, and they had snow right there on Thanksgiving, and they were praying for snow. Well, they didn't get it, but now it's going to start coming their way. And even up in Big Bear, and they had a good season there around Thanksgiving time. Everybody's praying for snow. And when we were talking about it, I said, anybody that's planning on going up into any mountain area, even Lake Arrowhead, wherever you are, automatically make sure you have them chains with you because this weather can change on a dime.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, so that's a good idea. And now, Teresa, also would you tell all of our listeners, please, when you do the bags, you were telling me about the gift bags that you can make up because a lot of the husbands, boyfriends, fiancés, guys come in for these. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Oh, sure. Sometimes, men, they mean well, but they don't really know what to select. And so we do gift baskets where the purse is actually the basket. And then we put, depending on how much they want to spend, we'll put a wallet, a scarf, and maybe a bracelet in it or that type thing. Put a few accessories in it, and then we actually wrap them like a gift basket.
I think that is so cool.
It is. And they don't have to wrap it. They don't have to spend the time really, oh, my gosh, what am I going to select? We can help them pick out, what color or sometimes I tell them, just give me a price range, and if you want me to just do my thing, I'll just do my thing. So then actually that's fun. I enjoy that. So and it's going really well.
I'm glad. And now since we're 5 days away, with the 15% off on the scarf purses and then the 20% off the jewelry, is there a percentage going off on the scarves and anything else?
We haven't up until now, but I'm pretty sure we need to do that this weekend for the last-minute shoppers. I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, and why? Go ahead, honey.
I think we will probably do, and I imagine we'll probably start that tomorrow. I'll have a powwow with my mom and my daughter and I. We'll probably end up doing 10% off pretty much everything in the store.
Teresa, I have a funny attitude about discounts. You see these things, 50% off, 60% off, 99% off. Off of what? The item used to be $10. They raised it to $100, and then they give you 90% off. It's $10. So, I've actually seen that kind of a scenario. So my attitude is I'm out there looking around kind of in the things I'm interested all year long. Whenever I need to buy something, I'm doing a little bit of research. I'm not spending an awful lot of time on it, but I'm aware. So when I walk in the store and I'm really serious about, okay, now I'm going to look and get this, I walk in the store. If the price looks right to me, I already have a feeling. You don't have to say what percent off. That's my attitude. If I walk in and that I saw that article all year long at $10 and it's $8, okay, I know it's down a little bit.
Right.
So I feel good. But
and I think you're right. I think some places do bump up the prices like that, but I don't like that either. So our prices, we don't have any purses over $40, and so people have a pretty good idea of our price range already. And
sure.
So what we do is we leave the original price on there, and then we have our sale sign saying whatever the percentage off is. So I'm with you on that. I don't like that feeling like someone's doing something underhanded.
Sure, and if it's priced right, it's priced right.
Exactly.
I think most people today are not that dumb. They know when it's priced right. So it doesn't matter whether it's 99% off or nothing off, but it's a good price. They got a feeling. And then people want to buy a decent product, too. I think people are going for things that last longer, things that are made better. That's right. It's no more of this cheap, you-know-what. I really don't see that as much anymore. People have gotten smart.
Right. I agree, definitely. When we're out trying to buy things for the store, I'm trying to think, what would I want to pay for it?
Sure.
Especially in the economy the way it is. And so we really go out of our way to try to be fair. I mean, we want people to come back,
Absolutely.
Well, right now, let me break in. And Teresa, while we got you, why don't you bump out your address, phone number, your www, and your hours, my darling.
Social Security number, too.
No. No, Joe.
We've already got your credit card number.
That's why I need her social.
Give me your 3-digit code, please.
Have you shopped at Target lately?
No.
That's bad. Okay, we are Generation 3 Purses and Gifts, and if you go onto Facebook, you can browse around on there and see what we sell. And we're in Yucaipa, and the address is 34995 Yucaipa Boulevard, and we're on the corner of Yucaipa Boulevard and 1st Street. Our phone number is 909-936-1512, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And one more time with your phone number and your www.
For us to find us on the internet, you just go onto Facebook, and so you put in Generation 3 Purses and Gifts. You have to put in the whole name, and you can find us there. And our phone number is 909-936-1512.
And I'll tell you, boys and girls, I got to breathe this story down here. I met Teresa and her mom, what was it, about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like this.
Yeah.
And I met your mama first, walked in, checked out the store. We got a yakking, and then met Teresa, and we got a yakking. And, you meet certain people, and this happened to me 7 times this year. No kidding, 7 times. You get talking, you meet this person, and it feels like you knew him forever.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way Teresa and her mom and her daughter is. And I'm going to tell you guys, when I find a store and I give them the stamp of the approval, and there's only 5 this year. Well, Teresa, her mother, and her daughter at Generation 3 Purses and Gifts, they got my stamp of approval. And I'm going to tell you guys, you're welcome, honey. And I'm going to tell you guys, you want to get that one gift that you'll never go wrong on. For your girlfriend, your wife, your fiance, your mama, whomever it is, go to Generation 3 Purses and Gifts. You will be adding up the brownie points.
And you're at that uptown part of Yucaipa that they redid.
Yes.
Yeah, it's looking real nice.
Oh,
up there.
the lights, really nice. Those beautiful lights they've got up there now. It's worth seeing just to drive through. When I'm up, I'm coming up that way, I just go that way rather than go around just to enjoy the lights. They really prettied it up with the statues and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
They sure did, and we're blessed to have gotten the spot up there that we did. So.
Oh yeah.
Very, very blessed.
So it's well lit. You don't have to worry about parking. Everything just works out fine.
It does.
It did, yeah.
And you have a couple of restaurants and everything else around you. And when people come up to visit you, they go early, right, and do their shopping. They can go down on the left side of the street, and on the right side of the street, they have all different other little shops up there. They just opened up the Red Door, and they sell the vintage clothing up there. They got some cool stuff. Oh, Teresa, we got to go shopping together, darling. I'm going to tell you.
Do.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
And then on California Street, they have some of the really nice, unique antique shops, right?
Yes,
and
they do.
yeah, there's a lot to do up in that town. But go to Teresa's Generation 3 Purses and Gifts. You're going to be happy. And Teresa, before we have to say adios, darling, I'm looking at the clock here. Is there one big thing you'd like to tell everybody?
Other than the fact that this has been, we just opened 6 months ago. It's been a wonderful, we are just thrilled with the way it's going and feel very blessed. And I feel very blessed to have met you, Bev, for promoting our business and giving us all the kudos that you do. And also, I feel like we do have good products at a good price, and I feel good about that, too, because we want to treat our customers the way we like to be treated. So you are kind of like family when you come in. So we'd love to see all your listeners in there, too.
I hope so. They better show up.
KCAA.
You got the 2 professionals here in-house.
Right.
Well, one in-house, one on the phone, right?
Here we go.
There you go. And Brandon, I see the lighter flashing. Whom do we have?
We have Craig on line 21.
Okay, thank you, Brandon. Hey, Craig, welcome to the show.
What's happening, Bev? Let's talk to you guys again.
Yes.
Hi.
And this song is going to be for you and Carmen.
Talk to the animals, just imagine it, chatting to a chimpanzee. Imagine talking to a tiger, chatting to a cheetah. Oh, what a neat achievement it would be if we could talk to the animals, learn their languages, maybe.
You know, it'd be cool. I just thought of this. If we can talk to the animals and the kitty cats meow and the doggies bark and everything else, wouldn't it be something if we could actually understand what they're trying to tell us?
Sure.
That would be cool.
Yeah, well, they do talk to us if you think about it when you come home.
Yeah.
They start meowing and barking when they're hungry and they want to go outside. And
I mean, talk.
Yeah, you want to hear them instead of saying rough, say, hi.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Ma? I'm hungry. So,
well, one of the best thing with animals is that we don't understand what they have to say because they'd be correcting us left and right.
Oh, yes, definitely, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I think I wouldn't want to hear what a cat has to say. See, dogs sound like, I'm just so happy to see you. I love you so much. And cats are like, what do you want?
Pretty much. I'd say so.
Just feed me and get out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Craig, before we get started, let's talk about the big event that's coming up in your neck of the woods. Carmen and I were just talking about this, and we're so excited about it.
Yeah, we are. We're making a whole day event out of this.
Yes, we are.
It's going to be an all-day thing. I think it was at like 7 o'clock or 9 to 7 or something, so it's going to be going all day. But basically, we're going to have a huge blowout sale in our parking lot. We have a pretty big parking lot, so we'll have like music and everything. We're actually going to be selling a lot of the stuff that we have, and it's not even bad stuff or expired stuff or anything crummy like that. It is we have a lot of duplicate products, and we're trying to re-up on a lot of different things right now. So we're going to be selling a lot of that, like up to 80% off. So
oh my goodness!
Some of it's even new products too. You know, we're just trying to redo what we carry, redo our inventory, try to get some better stuff in there. You know, trying to make room for other stuff, and it's always something going on within the store as far as inventory goes. But yeah, if you have, we're especially going to be having a lot of like dog, cat, reptile, and fish products. We're going to have so much stuff out there. We're just scrambling to get everything together too. So it's going to be pretty big, and we might be doing it again too shortly afterwards. We're not too sure on that, but for sure it's going to be September 30th.
And
during the day.
That is a Saturday, and isn't that the last Saturday of the month?
Yep. Yes, it is.
There you go. So So when you go to your calendar, just the last number on the calendar that says Saturday, circle it.
Yep, circle it. Everybody get out your pen, circle it.
Wow.
Yeah, and
we're going to be barbecuing. Actually, I'm barbecuing. I got a huge charcoal grill. I'm going to be barbecuing all day. So there's going to be free food even, too.
What?
We're going to be having raffles on a lot of different products as well. We're actually going to be raffling off a Weber barbecue, too.
Whoa.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Nope. And we got a few other stuff, too. We kind of felt like we might be giving away free dog food even. We're not too sure just on the details just yet, but it's just we're going crazy with it. So
that sounds like so much fun. And, Greg, you already know this, but we can tell everybody in the United States and 197 countries that we cover, which is so cool, we're going to be there. Carmen and I are going to be there. I don't know about the rest of the team because of scheduling with everybody, but yeah, we are definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stress something I heard. It was extreme. What? It was amazing.
What?
He said 80% off.
Up to 80%, yeah.
Up to 80% off. Did anybody hear that?
I did. I did. You know, I mean, that is unbelievable. And just think, everybody that's listening, how people start shopping in July for the, Hanukkah and Christmas and all of that. Just think, you're getting ahead of the game. You go down there, put on your tennies or your flip-floppies, whatever, makes you happy, and come on down. You could get your whole shopping done.
Yeah, you can get a lot of it done, most of it. And, it's before the whole Black Friday sale, too, I think, because, we're all just trying to avoid that nowadays. But
I don't even go to that anymore.
Mayhem?
It's dangerous. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and when you go to them kind of sales like Black Friday or something, no matter where you go, you spend your whole day looking for a parking spot.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Or else you spend 3 hours in a checkout line for one item.
That's what I like, the eternal lines, really.
And the crazy people, too, we'll be enforcing that, but yeah.
Oh, so you met some of my relatives already, huh?
Yeah, they were stopping by earlier. They started lining up. We told them to get lost.
Well, I think that's really fabulous. Even just
Yep.
to stock up, you end up saving money because you'll be getting all these sales. So getting your food and whatever it is you need. For me, I think I'll be going cat litter and cat food crazy on the 30th.
And you should
We'll have a
see
lot of that, too, for sure.
And also with the cat food, you should see the gorgeous dishes they have. They are beautiful dishes.
I love dishes. I do.
Yes. And,
there we go.
Greg, while we're talking about this, also with the cold weather coming, it's going to start getting pretty chilly here and fall and winter and everything. And I notice in your shop, people call them stores, I like to call them shops. It's an Eastern thing, that we do this. And some of the gorgeous beds that you have for the dogs and the cats. Why don't we talk about that a little bit?
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got a lot of the beds and everything. We actually got some new ones, too, that have, we got a couple that have memory foam. And we have some with, some very soft but sturdy springs in them. So those are actually even better for the bigger dogs because one of the things that our, dog beds before, they were kind of light, I guess. They were kind of flat, I guess would probably be the best term sometimes. But, yeah, so we actually got a whole new line of beds going on, so for small and big dogs, too.
And they are absolutely gorgeous. The other day I went down and I had the time, so I was really snooping around, and I'm going, holy Toledo, I got to go and buy a dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to buy the stuff.
Yeah, and then down in the corner there where the beds are, you have this big blue, it's like a kind of a royal blue color, and it's for a dog. That thing is gorgeous. Yeah. And I'm thinking, you know what? I ought to buy that just because if somebody gets in trouble in my house, that's where they're going to be sleeping.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, that would benefit them, too, so.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know. These pets are living better than we are. There's lots of wonderful things at the stores.
There is.
They have amazing goodies. I just can't wait to go shopping. I really can't.
Oh, wait till you see the inside of the shop. It's going to blow your mind.
I'm sure it will.
And I'll tell you what, when we meet, we better leave your vehicle in my driveway, take my Denali, because then you have a whole back end to fill up.
She knows I'm going to be spending. She knows.
Yes.
I'm holding you to that.
Yes. And then it's easier. You only have to find one parking spot, too.
Right.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And, Greg, why don't you take our listeners by the hand one more time and let's maneuver around your shop so when they get in there, they got a good idea what they're looking for.
Okay, well, we're going to use the back door this time since we did the front door last time. But when you go through the back door, you have the huge wall of toys, and we're actually going to be getting new toys, too. We're going to be re-upping a lot of stuff. We're looking at new products, so, within the next few months or so, we're having, a lot of new products. I'll say about maybe, 15% of our store is going to be new stuff.
Wow.
New, better, and improved stuff. So, yeah, you're going to be going, walking around, find all the toys, and you're going to find some more toys within the, shelving area. And then we're also going to have all the dog, cat supplements, and, minor medications, all that kind of good stuff is going to be around there, too. And then the cat food is going to be within the same area when you're walking straight through the store. We're going to have a ton of cat litter as well, all the litter boxes, scoopers, and then we have also all the dog dishes and cat dishes as well that Bev was mentioning before, which we're going to get more of those as well, too, very soon, before the end of the year. We have all that going on, and then if you go around behind the register area, which you guys can go around, it kind of looks like a warehouse, but no, it's customers can walk through there. We have about 6 aisles of dog food and a little bit of everything. We have some of the best stuff you can possibly get on the market. Most of it is going to be all not necessarily local, but it's all going to be made in the USA. We don't carry anything that's not any kind of food that's
nice.
Outsourced. We don't carry any of that. We're very proud of that.
That's really good news. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem. It's all protects the dogs and it helps the economy. And and then in the back wall you're going to see all the fish and the whole entire fish section, which we're getting more of that kind of stuff as well, like I've been saying. And that kind of applies to every piece of product that we have in the store. And you walk through there, we're going to have more decorations, gravel for the fish, and then you go into, I think we have about 3.5, 4 aisles worth of dog treats. So we have anything from jerkies, more natural type of chews, so many bones, you could basically make your own Frankenstein's monster. And then you have all the training chews as well, very good stuff. A lot of we carry a lot of freeze-dried products too, so it's going to A lot less processing involved. There's not going to be any unnecessary ingredients in a lot of the stuff that we carry. But at the same time, it's healthy for your dog, even if it is a treat. Some of it is actually still healthy. You know, it's almost just like food. Like you would actually just, you know, take chicken off your plate, but a little bit better. And, yeah, so we got those, and we have like a whole entire aisle of biscuits. Same thing, a lot of grain-free, healthy stuff. You know, a lot less processed foods and grains. You don't want any of that kind of stuff most of the time. And then we're going to have all of the reptile sections. We're going to have all the decorative stuff. We're going to have all the different types of foods for pretty much any kind of reptile you can even imagine. We'll have something for them. And plus all the light bulbs, heating requirements, supplements for them as well, you know, substrate. And then, yeah, we have an entire wall of reptiles, too. And we're going to be re-upping on those.
Wow.
I think we're getting a new order in tomorrow. We're going to get a bunch more turtles and iguanas and stuff. So definitely come and check that out if you guys are interested or in the market for that.
Totally interested. I want Bev to see the little snakes with the 2 eyes with the smile, because the look that she gave me was...
I hope they have 2 eyes, yeah. Yeah, the little corn snakes. Those ones are kind of special,
so
too.
Cute.
Some albino ones and stuff.
I want her
Lizards.
to see it.
We'll see it. We'll see it. You know? Yes, and Greg, you were saying.
Yeah, so what were you guys saying?
We were talking about the reptiles, and then Carmen got giggling about the eyes on the little reptiles there.
The smiley face.
The smiley faces.
Yep. I was saying before, too, yeah, snakes are misunderstood. Everybody hates them, everybody's scared of them, but in reality, they're very mellow. Very low maintenance, too, and they just want to hang out and stay warm. That's pretty much it.
There's one snake that I do not like, right? Because snakes really don't bother me. You know, nothing really bothers me, you know, except one of them long snakes that are like 15 feet long. You know,
the anacondas?
Yeah. If one of them come around me, right, because they're taller than I am or longer than I am, I think I would hit the hills and run very quickly. Yeah, that's the one snake I think that would give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Especially if I had a Starbucks and I spilt it because of that snake.
Well,
yeah, especially if you don't know it.
Yes.
And it's just lurking around the parking lot or something, then yeah, I would definitely go running too.
Yeah. You know, that's the only one. And then with all the fishes that you have, wait till you see the fishes. Yeah, they are beautiful. The colors are so gorgeous. And I love all your birds, too.
Yeah, well, Mike actually handpicks all the fish. I mean, there's been times where, we're looking at fish and we just simply won't buy them because we know they're not the best of the best. And, of course, if they're not healthy as can be, then we're not going to carry them either. But yeah, we carry saltwater, we carry a lot of cichlids, we're starting to get into discus a little bit more. Of course, all your standard freshwater, but yeah, that's what Mike does. He goes through and picks it because he is the expert on that.
That's cool. That's really cool. And, when we were little, I don't know if all of our listeners had pets when they were little or shorter than they are now, whatever the case is, right?
Yeah.
And we always had dogs for some reason. I don't know why. And we never had a cat in the house. Why? I don't know. You're a kid. You don't think about it. You know what I mean? And then when my son was born and he got a little older, he was about 2.5. Then we went out and we bought another dog, and there were always dogs. And then now with Rich, right, and he was in with cats, and then what do? Bada bing, bada boom. We go and we adopt 2 cats. So I got 2 cats and no dog. And I'm going, what's wrong with this picture here? Yeah. So it's kind of fun to see how things circulate. Now, Greg, I'm going to ask you and Carmen this question, and I'm sorry if I got you, unanswered for an answer to this. When you have your small children, let's say from 2 to 10 or 2 to 5, right? The toddlers. What is the best animal to get for a pet for a child that size?
Well, you kind of have to keep in mind, though, too, and when it comes to a child of that age, it always going to depend on the child, too. I mean, we all met children from behavior, bad behavior all the way to the best behavior. You always have to keep in mind that it's going to be your pet, because ultimately you're going to be taking care of it. But if you want to get something, I mean, it kind of depends, though, too. Like a simple beta and a bull, perfect for them to watch. Of course, you're going to be handling the feeding and the cleaning and everything. Maybe even a small fish tank. That's something you can set up. And, a lot of little kids like fish,
Yeah.
It's really easy. You don't have to worry about them emotionally or anything. So that's not a concern where you have to actually have, spend time with them. But if you were to go with some sort of animal that size or for a child that young, I guess some of the best ones might be like some kind of fancy rat, possibly a bunny, something that they can't really bite. They can't really bite them back too hard, of course. I mean, you get an animal, it's going to bite you eventually, whether it means to or not. It's just part of the life, you know. But like I said, for that age, it's really going to be the parents, you know, it's going to be their oversight when it comes down to it. And they have to really teach their kid to handle the bunny or the little hamster or the, you know, the little fancy rat or even just like blowfish. It's really up to the parents when it comes down to it. Because, you know, it's not just about the child and entertaining the child. It's about giving the best life possible to the animal that you take in as well.
Let's take a minute. And, Greg, bump out your contact information.
It's we're located at 35039 Yucaipa, California, or Yucaipa Boulevard in Yucaipa, California. And our phone number is 909-797-5566. So definitely give us a call anytime. Give us a call and mention this radio interview for 5% off. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, and Google our Uptown Pets in Yucaipa, and you can find our new website. And check that out as well, because we spent a lot of time and effort on that.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, K292FQ Riverside, and K293CF Moreno Valley.
Hi, this is Cliff from Cliff's Pest Control. Have you had problems with pests lately? Cliff's Pest Control has been in business for over 40 years and is family owned and operated. We can take care of your general pest problems, that's the ants, spiders, all the crawling bugs, and we also can take care of your termite problems. You can reach us at 909-887-1862. That's 909-887-1862. That's Cliff's Pest Control, Inc., serving the Inland Empire for over 40 years.
Hi, my name is Don, and I work with my wife Marie. We are holistic health practitioners specializing in magnetic therapy. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. The benefits of magnetic therapy are speed up healing time, reduce discomfort and pain, reduce inflammation, detoxify your body, help improve blood flow. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, we can be reached at 951-743-6903. We help to relieve pain without the dangerous side effects of drugs. Some of the other benefits of biomagnetism are a safe alternative for the treatment of over 500 ailments, including cancers, chronic back pain, migraines, asthmas, cysts, tumors, acne, arthritis, knee pain, sports injuries, broken bones, high blood pressure, diabetes, fibromyalgia, sciatica, multiple sclerosis, stroke recovery. It also helps reconnect the brain to the nerves. We are located in Yucaipa, and we are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, got pain, get relief. 951-743-6903. Once again, 951-743-6903.
If you own or work at a restaurant, bar, or nightclub, here's an important message to help improve your bottom line. At Starflight Entertainment, we rent professional karaoke DJ systems. The monthly cost is affordable, and Starflight systems are easy to operate. For more information, call me, Rich, or Bev at Starflight Entertainment, 909-797-7291. Starflight karaoke systems have great sound, and Starflight provides a large selection of songs, everything from the 40s to today's latest hits. We at Starflight Entertainment will supply a professional karaoke jockey, or we'll train someone for you. The Starflight system can also be used almost like a jukebox during your slower times. Starflight Entertainment has been in business since 1989, and many bars, restaurants, and clubs have been customers for up to 10 years. Starflight covers San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and Los Angeles counties, and we can help improve your business. So remember the name Starflight Entertainment, and remember 909-797-7291.
Starflight Entertainment.
And I see the light flashing on my telephone. Who is it?
We have Nicholas from Big Five.
Good. Nicholas, welcome to the show.
Hi, Bev. How are you today?
I'm doing good. And this song is just for you and your team at Big Five Sporting Goods. I hope you like that song.
Oh, I love it. It's a great song.
Well, good. And again, thank you for being with us today. And
thanks for having me.
You're quite welcome. And Father's Day is a couple of days. It's on Sunday, unless they moved it and they didn't tell us. Now, I know that your store is having a fantastic sale for Father's Day, and then for moms who are dads also. So would you like to explain to everybody exactly what's going on at your store?
Absolutely. So right now we've got a big sale going on. We're celebrating dads and grads. Can't forget about our grads. They work so hard to get this far.
Yes.
But we've got great footwear on sale as always. That's what we're known for, is our footwear deals. Nike, New Balance, Under Armour, Asics. We've kind of got it all.
And, you know, I was into your shop on and off through a number of years. And when you and I first got talking about it, this shoes that you have in that shop is unbelievable. And when you say Nikes, I get excited. They are one of the most comfortable things that anybody could put on their feet.
Yeah, that's the big name right now, and, you know, they've done a great job with some of their recent shoes. We carry quite a few of their recent models. We've even got wide width in Nike now, which was, for a while, was kind of hard to get, especially for us dads, you know, with our wide feet.
Yeah, that's so true. And what else do you have going on?
Well, we've got a little bit of everything. We've got great U.S. Polo watches. We've got Casio G-Shock watches on sale for under. They started about $59. I'm just sitting here looking through my ad right now, and you can also go on our website, big5sportinggoods.com, and you can view the ad too. We've got kayaks on sale. We've got pocket knives on sale. There's just so much. Barbecues and portable barbecues. And then, of course, everybody's favorite right now, we have fidget spinners in stock.
You do?
Yes.
All right. And I love, let's back up a little bit about the kayaks. Now, Z, did you ever be in a kayak?
Nope.
Well, now's your chance. Go to, have Mom and Dad and your brother, all four of you, go down to Big Five Sporting Goods. They're right in Redlands, on Redlands Boulevard. You can't miss them. It's that big yellow building. Yeah. Okay? And get one of them kayaks and go out to the lake, and you are going to have a blast. Them things are so much fun. I'm getting excited. I got to go shopping again. And then
well, we welcome you. Come on in. Spend it all. Buy it all.
Yeah, there you go. And then also, the other thing that I like about your store, well, I always call them a shop, but people call them stores. Like, I got to get used to saying both names. The other thing that I like about your shop is the layout. It is so easy to maneuver in that store. I wish every shop would follow suit and have almost the same kind of setup with you. And then what you do is on the rounds where the shirts and the T-shirts and all the clothing, how it's hung and then how it's folded into the cubes, it's not overcrowded, so you can actually find something and take it out without 10 things falling on top of you. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, it's so easy to maneuver. And when you go in, I automatically start on the right side and work my way all the way through to the left and then swing back into the register again.
Oh yeah, you've got to see it all, especially with our new look. We just updated our store here last summer, so if you haven't been in since last summer, come in and check us out. We've got new flooring, new walls, new layout, new fixtures. They've really done a great job with the new layouts they're doing with our stores.
And it's a happy place. And the other thing that I really like about your shop is when you walk in, the people at the registers or the managers actually greet you and say hello. And, you know, because when you think about it, shopping should be a good adventure. You know what I mean? And when you come in and you feel the happiness in that store and people saying hello to you and they ask if you need any help or assistance, it makes you feel good. And then put the prices on top of this. You got it. You got it all. And I want to thank you for that.
No, we want to thank you for your patronage and everybody out there who shops in our stores. That's what's kept us around for almost 62 years. We're coming up on 62 years.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, you're on. Yes. Ready as you
Okay.
can be.
Well, hello, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the show earlier, what you heard with the interviews with Teresa from Generation Street Purses, Pet and Feed up in town here in Yucaipa, and some of the first interview that we did with Big Five Sporting Goods way back when. And we're here now for the actual ribbon cutting of Big Five right here on Yucaipa Boulevard in Yucaipa. You cannot miss it. And it's in the parking lot with Big Lots. So it's a perfect place. And next to me is one gentleman that I spoke to. I don't know how many times that Richard, how many times did we speak?
Oh, golly, I've lost count now, but we're old friends. I'll put it that way.
Yes, we are. And Richard, would you like to give everybody your title? Oh, wait till you hear the title on Richard. Go for it.
I'm the Director of Public Affairs for Big Five Sporting Goods.
And ladies, you should see the way he is dressed. You would be so jealous. He's in this gorgeous dark gray suit, a purple shirt, and then he has a purple, gray, and white checkered tie. He looks gorgeous, and I'm going to have that tie before I leave the building. So, Greg, would you please tell everybody what you have planned for this afternoon?
Absolutely, Bev. But first, I have to dress that way, Beth, because I knew I was going to be here with you, and you look sharp.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
We are both doing ourselves proud today. What we have planned for this official ribbon cutting and open house is special in-store discounts from 4 to 6:30 that will hand everyone that walks through the doors. Invited guests are going to be able to have a goodie bag with lots of neat Big Five stuff. We're going to have free raffles, and most importantly, is we are going to recognize and speak to the people that helped us open the store in Yucaipa and talk about how much we appreciate the support we're having from the entire community. And we look forward to it and all of the wonderful guests we'll have here today.
And so with that being said, right, why don't you tell everybody a little bit of the beginning of your story? When and why did you start with Big Five Sporting Goods?
Well, golly, I'd have to have a really good memory for that because I've been with the company for 32 years.
No way.
Absolutely. I was a tennis pro at the time that had an interest in another sporting goods store, a small independent sporting goods store, and I parted ways with that company and started to get with the big company. And I started as a manager trainee, trained in Sacramento, California, and kept bugging them down at corporate offices, and that time at Hawthorne, California. We're now in El Segundo, but in Hawthorne, California, they said, hey, bring that guy down here. They did that, and I've enjoyed a wonderful career and continue to with Big Five Sporting Goods.
That is fantastic. I love that story. And talking about it, I remember when this property, way back when, there was an old pizza restaurant. Way back when. And then they left, and then it turned into a Japanese restaurant. And then they left, and the property was just hanging here. Then when I seen them bulldozers coming in, I'm going, I wonder who it is. So I and my team, we had bets on who was going to build. I seen that Big Five, and I went, oh, yeah, I got so happy. So thank you for coming to our neck of the woods.
We're so pleased to be here. Truly, it's been a wonderful experience. We've had tremendous reports from all the civic leaders, everything happening with the developer that helped us. But most importantly, we would not be here if it was not for the patronage and the support of our customers. So again, truly, thank you very much.
And another thing, when did Big Five start? And how did they get their name? Do you know?
Well, you have to come down here to hear that story. No, very quickly, I will tell you, Bob Miller, our chairman emeritus, founded the company with two partners back in 1955, and he with 5 original locations. And he never thought that it would go to this size, but he did want planned growth. And the most important thing for Bob was that every store had the value, the service, and the integrity that was in the 5 original stores. And I'm very pleased to report this is our 433rd store, and we're very proud of it and look forward to enjoying this open house tonight.
Yes, it's going to be terrific. And I see a lot of people are coming in already. That is nice, and the word's getting out. And pretty soon the chamber and the mayor and everybody will be here for that big ribbon cutting. And yes, Richard, that works with us. He is going to be doing a lot of videotaping and especially photographs of the cutting of the ribbon and all of that good stuff. And so, you know, guys, you got to keep on coming up here. And we're not Little Yucaipa anymore. This town is really getting a lot of good, terrific businesses. And Big Five Sporting Goods is one of the best of the best. And I am so happy that you're here.
Well, thank you again, Beth. Now I've got to get to work and welcome these folks that showed up. Thank you so much, everyone. Over and out.
Okay, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. So there you go, folks. You got the best scoop of the scoops. And you heard Richard talking, and he is the head of public relations for Big Five. And the mayor and the chief of police and one of our council members just got into the parking lot, and they're all jibber-jabbering out there. And also, Brandon, I want to thank you for another very good show. And next week, we'll be right back with you. We may or may not be in the station. We may be doing another live broadcast, but I will let everybody know what's going on. And I hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. And I will do the posting tomorrow morning on Facebook, Twitter, and all them other good things. So we're going to cut out for now. Brandon's going to be playing our beautiful music, Living in Paradise from Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Ciao.
Time that I saw you, you had sparkles in your eyes. It was unbelievable how you had me hypnotized. I knew from that moment you were the one for me. Thank God above, you know you're setting me free. I'm living in paradise, yeah, living in paradise. When I'm with you.
And I see the light flashing on my telephone. Who is it?
We have Nicholas from Big Five.
Good. Nicholas, welcome to the show.
Hi, Bev. How are you today?
I'm doing good. And this song is just for you and your team at Big Five Sporting Goods. I hope you like that song.
Oh, I love it. It's a great song.
Well, good. And again, thank you for being with us today. And
thanks for having me.
You're quite welcome. And Father's Day is a couple of days. It's on Sunday, unless they moved it and they didn't tell us. Now, I know that your store is having a fantastic sale for Father's Day and then for moms who are dads also. So would you like to explain to everybody exactly what's going on at your store?
Absolutely. So right now we've got a big sale going on. We're celebrating dads and grads. Can't forget about our grads. They work so hard to get this far.
Yes.
But we've got great footwear on sale, as always. That's what we're known for, is our footwear deals. Nike, New Balance, Under Armour, ASIC. We've kind of got it all.
And, you know, I was into your shop on and off through a number of years. And when you and I first got talking about it, this shoes that you have in that shop is unbelievable. And when you say Nikes, I get excited. They are one of the most comfortable things that anybody could put on their feet.
Yeah, that's the big name right now, and you know they've done a great job with some of their recent shoes. We carry quite a few of their recent models. We've even got wide width in Nike now, which was for a while was kind of hard to get, especially for us dads. You know, with our wide feet.
Yeah, that's so true. And what else do you have going on?
Well, we've got a little bit of everything. We've got great U.S. Polo watches. We've got Casio G-Shock watches on sale for under. They started about $59. I'm just sitting here looking through my ad right now, and you can also go on our website, big5sportinggoods.com, and you can view the ad too. We've got kayaks on sale. We've got pocket knives on sale. There's just so much. Barbecues and portable barbecues. And then, of course, everybody's favorite right now, we have fidget spinners in stock.
You do?
Yes.
All right. And I love, let's back up a little bit about the kayaks. Now, Z, did you ever be in a kayak?
Nope.
Well, now's your chance. Go to, have Mom and Dad and your brother, all four of you, go down to Big Five Sporting Goods. They're right in Redlands, on Redlands Boulevard. You can't miss them. It's that big yellow building. Yeah. Okay? And get one of them kayaks and go out to the lake, and you are going to have a blast. Them things are so much fun. I'm getting excited. I got to go shopping again. And then
well, we welcome you. Come on in. Spend it all. Buy it all.
Yeah, there you go. And then also, the other thing that I like about your store, well, I always call them a shop, but people call them stores. I got to get used to saying both names. The other thing that I like about your shop is the layout. It is so easy to maneuver in that store. I wish every shop would follow suit and have almost the same kind of setup with you. And then what you do is on the rounds where the shirts and the T-shirts and all the clothing, how it's hung and then how it's folded into the cubes, it's not overcrowded, so you can actually find something and take it out without 10 things falling on top of you. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, it's so easy to maneuver. And when you go in, I automatically start on the right side and work my way all the way through to the left and then swing back into the register again.
Oh yeah, you've got to see it all, especially with our new look. We just updated our store here last summer, so if you haven't been in since last summer, come in and check us out. We've got new flooring, new walls, new layout, new fixtures. They've really done a great job with the new layouts they're doing with our stores.
And it's a happy place. And the other thing that I really like about your shop is when you walk in, the people at the registers or the managers actually greet you and say hello. And, you know, because when you think about it, shopping should be a good adventure. You know what I mean? And yeah. when you come in and you feel the happiness in that store and people saying hello to you and they ask if you need any help or assistance, it makes you feel good. And then put the prices on top of this. You got it. You got it all. And I want to thank you for that.
No, we want to thank you for your patronage and everybody out there who shops in our stores. That's what's kept us around for almost 62 years. We're coming up on 62 years of business here. So that's what's kept us around is our level of customer service, and you know, and you gotta love sporting goods to work for our store. You really gotta love our brand to really get it and make it fun.
Yes, and that's what life should be. If you're going to go out and play sports or swimming or kayaking or whatever, you want it to be fun, right?
Absolutely. That's the point. That's why we're there, you know. Want to make sure everybody's having fun and they've got the right equipment to do it.
And why, at this point, why don't you bump out your contact information, please?
Absolutely. We're located on Redlands Boulevard, 1573 West Redlands Boulevard in Redlands. Our store number is 909-335-5950, and we're open all weekend, a little extra late today and tomorrow. Normal hours 9 to 9 on Saturday, and of course we're open on Father's Day, so you can bring your dad in and get him something special.
That's a good.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
I'm Tom Busby, CNBC. Walmart confirming it's closing down 63 Sam's Club warehouse stores across the country and Puerto Rico in about 2 weeks. Some of them will become regional warehouses, but hundreds, maybe thousands of workers could lose their jobs. This comes the same day Walmart announced it will hike its starting salary to $11 an hour and give out cash bonuses with the money it'll save from the new corporate tax overhaul law. On Wall Street, a big rally today led to fresh record highs for all the major averages. With oil at a 4-year high, sending oil energy company shares soaring, the Dow today up 205 points, the Nasdaq up 58. Fuel economy hit a record high last year. The EPA says vehicles, on average, got 24.7 miles a gallon, and this year they could average 25.2. And Fiat Chrysler investing more than $1 billion into a plant in Michigan where it makes the heavy-duty Ram pickup trucks, adding 2,500 jobs there. Tom Busby, CNBC.
The world has it out for your floors.
from overwatered plants to overflowing dog bowls. But the Home Depot has new water-resistant Pergo Outlast Plus laminate flooring starting at just $279 a square foot. Its 24-hour spill protection stands up to liquids for a whole day, so the world will have to wait. But you won't. The next generation of laminate flooring is here now. Pergo Outlast Plus from just $279 a square foot. Exclusively at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. U.S. only.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation.